From my very first encounter, I've been fascinated by this amazing animal. The more I learned, the more I wanted to tell their story. And the little-known tale of these Yellowstone grizzlies is truly one for the ages. But my passion goes beyond observing these bears in the wild. You see, my feelings towards grizzlies are a little bit different than most people. Maybe that's because my best friend weighs in at, about 800 pounds. That's him there. He's a brown bear named Brutus, and I've raised him since birth. Let me explain how it all started. I was born in Helena, Montana in 1975, the same year the Yellowstone grizzly bear was added to the endangered species list. Growing up surrounded by the Montana wilderness, it's no surprise I quickly learned about all the local wildlife. By Montana standards, this bear was very tame. Fast forward to college, and as I studied biology, I got more and more engaged in the wilder side of things. This is Patches the wolverine. And here's Hershey, Okie, and Brookie, 3 river otters I got to know well. In the winter, I ran a team of sled dogs, anything to be outside and working with animals. Before I knew it, I was the curator at a wildlife park, visiting an elephant orphanage in Kenya and hanging out with some amazing crocodiles. And yes, these jobs come with their occasional bumps and bruises, like the time a mountain lion gave me a pretty good thrashing. But hey, if it's your passion, you lick your wounds and turn the corner. And that led me straight to Brutus. Here he is, about 5 months old. Throughout my life, I've been called the animal magnet because animals always seem to find me. But with Brutus, well, it seems like we picked one another, sort of like friends on the playground, and we've been going strong ever since. When Brutus outgrew the house, we built him a sanctuary and started attracting visitors of all ages to teach them about grizzly bear biology and conservation.
Action.
Brutus is a born performer, so we began filming him as part of our educational mission. Here he stars in a picnic parade scene in a public service video.
As you can see, we're on a movie set here demonstrating why it's so important to keep a clean camp in grizzly country.
Brutus has been a huge part of my life. He's sort of like, well, he actually was, my best man. Today, Brutus is a 6-year-old in the prime of his life. And at this point, we've been pals for so long that we've developed a unique relationship. One that means lots of interaction, playing tag, and some playful wrestling. I even get an occasional grizzly kiss. All things that you would never think about doing under ordinary circumstances. In fact, the trust and respect that allows us to be this close is simply one of a kind. In other words, do not try this at home.
What a good boy.